I want to just show you how you're going to do this 1.02 graphing equations assignment. Okay, so here are the steps. You're going to use information that is provided to you. That info is in the course. And what you're going to do for each problem is you're going to write the linear equation based upon that information. So the y equals mx plus b. You're going to show the work to determine the ordered pairs. They're going to provide you with x values. You are then going to graph that line and information in Desmos. So you can graph the line and graph the points using your ordered pairs when you create your ordered pairs doing your work. And there's a table in Desmos that you'll see. You're going to take a screenshot of that work. And when you do that, you're going to make sure that your screenshot includes the equation, the table of the ordered pairs, the line, and then the points. And again, you will see that. And then you're going to insert that screenshot onto a Word document. And so you're going to do that for each of the problems in this assignment. Okay? So here is what you need to do. This is the work that you're going to do. So you've created your equation based on the wording provided for you, and you have your list of the x values that are provided for you. So now what you're going to do is show the work to be able to get those answers. So I'm going to take 2 and I'm going to plug it into the equation. And I'm just doing the math. 25 times 2 is 50. 50 plus 200 is 250. And then you will notice that I put that answer right here into my t-chart. I plugged in 2. I got 250 for an answer. I'm going to do exactly the same thing for the other numbers. I plugged in 3. 3 times 25 is 75. 75 plus 200 is 275. And again, I got my answer. I'm putting it into my table with 3 right off the bat. I'm going to do the same thing with 4. Plug it in. 4 times 25 is 100. 100 plus 200 is 300. And again, I'm going to take that number and plug it in to my t-chart. And my last number, put 5 in. 25 times 5 is 125. I get 325 for that answer. And again, I am now putting that into my t-chart. So I have my list of ordered pairs in my t-chart. This is the work that you need to show for each one of the problems. All of this work for finding those values and creating your t-chart for your ordered pairs. Okay? Now we're going to get to Desmos. And when you log into Desmos, you're going to see this screen right here. And you're just going to click there where it says Start Graphing. Okay? And when you do that, you're going to see the graph and it's going to be ready for you. So now what I need to do is click to get the drop-down list. So I'm going to click right up here. I'm going to click on that spot. This list will show up. And once that list shows up, I want to select Table. Boom, there it is. And once I do that, I'm now going to get on my graph, I'm going to get this table. It's going to show up with nothing. It's waiting for me to input values. And so now I'm going to type those values into the table. I've got my t-chart for my ordered pairs, my x values and my y values. I'm just plugging them in. So I'm just going to put those pieces of information into this table. And every time I do that, each time I fill in an ordered pair, suddenly a point's going to appear on the graph. Okay? And so you'll see all the points. I had 4 ordered pairs in my t-chart. I've got 4 points on my graph. Next thing I need to do is I need to draw the line. Well, I have my t-chart. There are my points. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click in box 2 and type in my equation. So here's the box. I just click, and now I type my equation in. Here is what I see when I do that. I see my table with my ordered pairs that I did the work on. I see the equation that I just typed in, and now I see that line, and here's the most important part. Here are my 4 points. That line better go through all 4 of those points. If a point is not on the line, that means that you did the math wrong to determine that point. so you'll need to go back and fix it. That's the one bonus of Desmos. It's going to show you immediately that your point is right or it is wrong. Okay, and so this is the screenshot that you're going to insert into your Word document. It needs to have the t-chart on it, it needs to have the equation on it, and it needs to have the line, and again, that line going directly through all 4 points, or however many points you have. That's what you're going to do for each one of these problems. Get to this point in Desmos, take the screenshot, insert that into your Microsoft Word document. Okay? And honestly, that's all, folks. That's all there is to completing this assignment.